These are one of the reasons why YouTube is deleting faceless channels. They're deleting it in good numbers, because faceless channels, some of them are violating their policy. Do you understand? And I'm going on this video, I'm going to tell you what you can do so that you can prevent those things. If you're a faceless content creator, one of the things you're going to do is to stop your account from being deleted or being shadow banned or being banned. Or maybe when you post a video, you start getting this restriction and other messages. Okay, so on this video, just watch to the end. You will not regret watching this video because you'll learn a lot from this very video right now. One of the things is this. Okay, if you are this your first time of coming across my channel, please give me a thumbs up, like this video, and share and subscribe to my channel and share to your friends so they can benefit from it. Now let's go back to the topic. Now, one of the things that is causing YouTube to delete some people's monetized account, or even the one that are not monetized, who are willing to be monetized, or who are still building, small content creators who are trying to start with faceless channel, is this: your thumbnail. If you're somebody who is using a thumbnail that looks like they're the same from the previous video you made, maybe let's assume you're writing about a story and the story continues, maybe you're making a series or different types of story that you're writing, but the thumbnail, you want the thumbnail to look alike to the first video you made. That is a red flag, because now, mind you, what you're creating is an AI video. You are generating video from AI. You created the story through AI. And the reason why is this: each of the video you produce, maybe part one of the story, have to have a different thumbnail and a catchy thumbnail. And mind you that thumbnail is one of the things that catches attention of people to watch your video in YouTube. People who have never met you for the first time, people who have never known you, like they have never watched your content. Maybe he's watching a different content and his eye brought to to your to your thumbnail, and if you see something that is written, I'll be like, oh, let me watch this. Do you understand? From there, maybe he watch and get attracted to your content, then you go into your channel to watch other videos. So that's why it's very important. So if you're somebody who is a faceless content creator, don't always make your thumbnail look like the other one. Always let there be a differentiation, like let there be a different thing again, because the story you're writing is the first part is not the same. Like there are things that have changed, there's some action that is in it. Try to make it different. You can write part one, part two, it's okay, but try to make the pictures in it be different. Okay, so once you do that, at least in that aspect, you've one step ahead of YouTube based on getting banned or getting your account deleted. Now let's look at the second story. Now there's this one of if you're on YouTube or if you're on any other social media, that you see there's this trend that came up, that people were going on YouTube and searching for the popular videos. Like, some people were like, they're going to these African folktales, they go to YouTube, they make research for African folktales, then they look for the most popular one and they look for the one that is trending, the one that has more views, that people are having attraction to. Then they go there, they copy the transcript. Do you understand? After copying the transcript, they go to ChatGPT or Gemini to rewrite the story. Let's assume the story is being written about in Nigeria, or the story is being written in US, United States of America, or Canada, or anywhere of the world that the story is being written. And the story that was written is about a girl. Then now they go back to ChatGPT or Gemini to rewrite the story and now make it a man. If it was a girl, it now be a man. They'll change the authors, the characters and everything, but when you look deep into it, you see that the story is literally the same thing. Like, it's still the same style of story. So you, the streamer who is watching the movie, will now come and look at this story. Like, you've watched such story in YouTube, such videos in YouTube for some time, then you come and watch the same video on YouTube, then you will not be like, oh, isn't this the same style of story that I watched before on YouTube that is being right? Then now YouTube, and the educators on YouTube that have been teaching about how you can get those things online. Then now YouTube will now be like, wow, this same story, because it's a machine. It's a machine. He knows everything that we're doing on internet. He knows whatever we're doing it, everything we're doing here literally. He knows everything about it. So it's not something new to him. Do you understand? So, and once that kind of story comes online, he checks on, he looks and he analyzes the video and be like, oh, this is the same story, just that he put it in a different way. You copied somebody, and YouTube is against using somebody's video to promote your own channel. You can't just get somebody video and make use of it on YouTube. Is against their policy. You have to create your own craft. You have to make your own craft to look unique, to be different from others. Are you getting me? To be like, you have your own knowledge. You have created a different thing. You've made a different story that, you know, touches people's hearts, or maybe educative, something like that. That is what YouTube wants. They want something that will draw attention of people. They stay long on your video, not copying what somebody is doing and using it on your channel. They are against that policy. So if you're doing that kind of stuff, just know that your account will be deleted or be shadow banned or even be cancelled. You wake up overnight, you find out that your channel is gone. With your monetized account, you'll be like, oh, what happened? But those are the mistakes. So if you're doing that, you stop it and change from it. Do you understand? And the next one is voiceover. That one is very, very important. Is very, very important. You know, there are a lot of AI what is it called, AI voiceover that have come around, and people are using them massively. It's just like when you go to 11 Lab, CapCut, or any other channel that has a voiceover AI stuffs and other things. So mind you that people are creating different kind of content with the same voice. So literally, when you post that video on YouTube, immediately you post that video on YouTube will analyze your video and see that the voiceover which you put is still AI. Everything you're doing about your video is AI. So what I'm advising you, what I'm trying to let you, what they are not against is you as a person using your own voice. Using your own voice. You can do it. So far you can read and you can speak like a good English. Like, it doesn't mean, even if your voice is lately like your voice is not good, it doesn't affect you. Some people will fall in love with your voice, my dear. Some people will fall in love with the voice which you are using to narrate your story. Do you understand? All ChatGPT have it. I mean, CapCut has it. What is it called? 11 Lab has it. Different types of platform that has that. You can as well use your voice to narrate your story and be recorded. And that is one of the things that YouTube wants you to be doing. You want everything that comes from you to be natural, to be good and perfect. Like, let it look different from what others are producing. That is why YouTube is paying you for your time. Because if I have time, like the video I'm making right now, I'm creating the video by myself. I'm having time to create it by myself. Do you understand? It is my own knowledge that I'm giving out to people outside. So that is what YouTube is all about. Not copying people, like stealing from others, using AI voiceover to make your videos, which millions of people has used the same voice. So they look similar to, you know, on YouTube. So if you're doing that, the best thing you're supposed to do is to use your own voice to narrate your story. So far you can read and speak English, just use it and you see what I'm saying. Even your video, it will help your video, it will push your video a long way, to help your video to go viral. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. Use your voice to narrate your own stories on your faceless content. Okay, and the number 4 of it is, when you look at most of this time, you see that under a video, when you're watching a video, you see this logo of Gemini, Google Gemini, on that bottom of that video. It's one of the features that is on YouTube right now. Do you know why that thing is there? When you are posting a faceless content, that thing analyze the video. He knows the video that you posted. So if you ask question about this video, explain more about this video, you just see the write-up, he'll bring it to you immediately. Now, mind you that the story you wrote was from ChatGTP, Gemini. They're literally the one that have written that story for you. Do you understand? So they know the story where you copied it from. When you paste it, they know where the story is coming from. They analyze everything. Do you understand? So that is why it's big time red flag for you to copy from YouTube, paste on Gemini, tell him to rewrite. So they know everything you've been doing. So there's nothing that I know they will not know. I think I wrote this in from Gemini. How would YouTube know? No. The Google is being linked to YouTube. So to help them to identify the copyright, the ones that are copying from what others are doing, like are stealing from others, that is why those things is there. So you need to be more wise whenever you're doing anything or you're trying to write your story. Do you understand? You can come up with a story and write your story. It's okay. You can still use ChatGPT to write it, but try to make it look, change some words, try to put your own words into it. You understand? So let it not be copy and paste of what you see on YouTube or what transcript you copy from YouTube to your channel, to your story. Let me tell you this: each of the videos that was generated or the picture that is generated, do you know you can what is it called, the prompt you use in generating those images? Do you know when you post that video in a certain website, it will analyze and tell you the prompt they use in generating that image? They would the prompt will readily come out in the description button. You see the prompt they use in generating that image. So the world we are in these days is something that, you know, everything is well known. There's nothing hidden under the sun. Everything is just, we're talking about social media. Social media is lately strong now. So you need to play smart. You need to be more wiser. You need to be creative. Have something, do something that others are not doing. Like try to put it out there what others are not doing. That's when you excel. Your channel will be strong. Nothing will touch us, and YouTube will keep on paying you. On so far you create something that people like, but don't do what? Don't go against their policy. That they're very, very strict about it. You may just wake up one night and be like, oh, my channel is deleted. What am I going to do? There's nothing you can do about it because you violated their policy. And maybe they have given you one, like maybe 1 or 2 times or 3 times. You see that most of the videos you're posting that they're seeing copyright or different types of things. Do you understand? It affects your channel. Before you know, your account is deleted from YouTube. Do you understand? So you have to be careful about that. Then I'm advising you, just be serious in whatever you're posting online. Be creative. Be intellectual. Know what you post at the right time. You understand? Explore more. Make research before you write any story. Try to make it look unique apart from what others are posting. And there's these features in our YouTube that they ask you, is it an altered content that is generated by YouTube? Try to put yes. If you don't put that, that is one thing. You know, people come on YouTube to just start posting. There are settings you need to put in place in your channel or in your video before posting it. It's very, very important. Do you understand? If your content is an altered content, like what I mean by altered content is like, are you producing AI content, or you are posting something that is not yours? Do you understand? It's being generated by AI. That's when it's an altered content. It's not you're getting it from internet. But what I'm doing right now is not an altered content because it's personally from me. It's coming on from me. I'm giving you the knowledge from myself, not somebody, not generated content. My content is not generated. Mine is real. I'm the one giving it out to you. So what I'm going to click is no, it's not altered content. Do you understand? So that is the difference between that. So you need to always select yes. If you are a faceless content creator, always select yes. So thank you for joining me on today's program. Please like and subscribe for more knowledge. Yeah, I'll be posting more videos on how you can put your channel in place. This is a new channel, so I'm trying to grow this channel. Try to share with your friends and give me a thumbs up and comment your thoughts on this. If you're having any issues on one of these things that I said, you can post it in the comment section. Okay, then I will respond to it. Yeah, much love. Peace.